What's up, y'all? It's your girl Shay Renee, and I am back to talk about Married to Medicine. Okay, and can I tell you something, Toya? Please, please get a job, man. Let's get into it, shall we? All right, y'all. So before we get into it, please, please, please don't forget to check out Healistic Things. It's a very supportive business of mine. They have sea moss gels, all the things healthy, you name it. Try it and get your life right. And also look down in the description bar to get you a Healthy Expressions t-shirt. Visit those sites because they support me. So help me by supporting them. All right, y'all. Let's get into this episode, okay? The episode starts off with Simone meeting with Quad for lunch, and she is surprised that Quad is actually on time. So they talk about how Quad is always late all the time and whatnot, and she don't give a daggone about nobody's time. So I guess Quad has taken that into consideration, and now she is on time. All right. So they talk about little Mason. Quad talks about the house that she just bought and how she's doing some renovations, and how Mason calls her all the time and he's always checking up on her, seeing where she's at, asking who she with, and he even be sleeping in a bed, child. So I think I love seeing Quad like this. I think that Quad loves being a Muntie. She's actually the proper example of being a Muntie. She need to go share some ideas with sis over on RHOA, Miss Marlo Selfish Hampton. Okay, she need to go and talk to her, but that's another whole damn story. So then Simone tells her about Simone actually says in her confessional, she's like, I hope that, Quad is not taking on more than she can chew. Which I'm like, I don't think that she's taking on a lot. It's her mom and it's her nephew. She loves her nephew. And Quad really does seem to have like a very maternal, instinct. So I think this is a good situation for her. And that house is so daggone big child. They play hide and go seek and never find each other. So moving on. Simone tells Quad about her son and his new girlfriend and whatnot, and how she's writing this relationship book and things. And then they go back and forth being funny about saying Andrea, whatever her name is, child. Moving on. So Contessa goes over Toya's house, and Toya is cutting up some flowers, and she keep on saying self-care. I'm on this self-care journey. Don't nobody give a damn about yourself, Toya, because all you care about is yourself. You don't care about anybody else but yourself. All you do is hang around this house, go play tennis, do homework with the kids, and then you're done with them because they big now, so they can pretty much feed and clothe the daggone selves. You ain't really got to do much with them kids no more. They're not babies. And all you do is spend poor Eugene's money all day. What is wrong with you? I am so over Toya. I cannot. But anyway, let's get into it. So she talks about this self journey and how she wants Eugene to find his own self-care routine and journey. And Contessa says, well, what does Eugene like to do? What would he do to do some self-care? And Toya is like, well, I don't know. I'm like, of course you don't know. All you know about Eugene is his credit card. That's it. All you do is put the man in situations where he's going to be continuing to work and work and work and work himself to oblivion to pay off all of the debts that you keep on seeming to accumulate for the both of you. Child, when Heavenly said that Eugene said that she was the worst mistake he ever made, I believe it. Moving on. So they talk about basically setting up this whole thing about uh basically ambushing Heavenly about her YouTube channel. She's like, maybe we'll do, maybe we just need to have like an intervention with her. So they go outside and sit down and they talk about all the things that Heavenly has done that has hurt them on the channel. And they call Simone just to basically ask her and kind of get her advice on if it's actually even a good idea to do that. So Simone is like, listen, I'm here for the ambush of it all, or intervention, if you that's what you guys want to call it. But y'all really doing this for nothing because Heavenly don't give a damn. Okay, I'm just letting you know right now. She don't give a damn. But okay, whatever. Let's set it up. I'll be there. So then Jackie is seen in the next scene. I love this scene because she's talking to her patient that is pregnant, and they talk about the velamentous cord and how it's not directly centered by the umbilical cord. Listen, I ain't no doctor. I was trying to repeat what she said. And that's where, it helps the baby to get nutrients. But what I loved in this scene is that, the mom, the pregnant mom to be, she was worried that Jackie wasn't going to be there because now I see a lot of Black women, particularly, we're starting to go to Black doctors because our pain, it's very evident in the public eye that our pain is always ignored when we're in pain and in labor. And Jackie says that we are 3 to 5 times higher than any other races for capability of passing away in childbirth and after childbirth because our pain is often ignored. So Jackie gave her some really good questions to ask as things are going along, just to make sure that the doctor takes care of the patient the way that they're supposed to be taken care of, and they have proper bedside manner. So I really appreciate that. And I actually took down those questions because I'm gonna make sure that I ask those questions if I ever become with child again and I don't happen to have a Black doctor or a doctor that I trust for that matter. So moving on. Anila and Dr. Karen tell the kids that Nanny Gomez is leaving, and they get extremely sad. The little boy even says, well, who gonna make my beans? Mama, you can't cook. Well, who gonna make my beans now? And Anila's like, well, I can learn. I'll figure it out. And he looking at her like, I don't think you can do it. I'm not very confident in this situation. Okay. And Ariana seems to be the most emotional about it. So she immediately begins to cry. And that kind of broke my heart, like seeing the kids. And that lets you know that Mrs. Gomez was really, really good to those kids because kids can tell the truth. Kids will tell you, and they have a feeling about good and bad people. So they really, really genuinely love this woman. So they presented her with some flowers. They all walk her outside. And Miss Gomez peeled off out of that damn driveway. I saw smoke and clouds. She was so ready to get out of there. It was her. I began to laugh. I'm so sorry, y'all. I thought she about to have a damn accident. She peeled out of there so fast. I was like, please don't let nobody tear her front end off because then she's gonna have to stay with these people for a couple more days. And I know she don't want to be here. So yeah, Miss Gomez said, deuces, I'm out of this. Okay. So then in the next scene, Toya and Eugene are chatting, and Eugene talks about having to go to work and all that he has to do. And then Toya's like, yeah, I just gotta help, one of the kids with their homework and whatnot. I'm like, girl, you ain't doing shit. Like, y'all, it really burns me up how lazy Toya is. Like, it's just really, it's absolutely unnerving. Like, it's very annoying. I've seen her in a robe 2 times in one episode. What the are you doing all day, sis? Besides complaining about everybody else and not doing shit and spending up this man's money. And then Eugene, poor Eugene, he acts like he loves to work so much. He really working to get away from her. And it's sad that work is his outlet, but then work has become stress. Work was his outlet, it seems, but now that's becoming stressful because it's really hard on him seeing everything that's going on with the C-19. And he's just like constantly seeing death all the time and things of that nature. Like, it has really taken a toll on him. And he's even talked about how physicians are getting out of traditional medicine. So it's a lot on those that are still in it because there's a shortage right now of doctors because of it, because people can't really seem to really stand the lifestyle anymore because it's just becoming too much. So he's like, I just really need to figure out something else to balance. Like, I still need to make money because your ass keep on doing this self journey and thinking about your damn self and not thinking about me. So I got to take care of these damn kids financially and make sure we have a damn roof over our head before you go and give it to the credit card. So I got to keep on working. So I want to do something that will help me to wind down. I think that he should do like a podcast of sorts. Kind of like, if y'all remember Married to Medicine Los Angeles, the one girl that was Jamaican child, that ain't last so long because I don't remember their damn names. But her husband was a ER doctor, I think, or he was a physician. And he actually he has a YouTube channel, or he goes on his Instagram, and he basically gives advice, medical advice, basically. Like, not specifically, but he will, talk about different things, and he's been getting a lot of viewership because of it. Maybe that's something that Eugene can do. He can make money doing that. There's definitely an open space for that for doctors. Or, he can go into any other thing. I remember he was trying to do the infusions and all that stuff, trying to do something more lightweight than what he's doing. But he's realizing that he has to keep on working because he was a director, but then he went down to just being a regular physician. But then he's still working overtime to make up the pay that he was missing from being a director. I'm like, Toya, listen to your husband. You are killing him. You are killing him because you continue to, you thinking about yourself. She is such a selfish, sometimes I just want to go through the screen and wring her damn neck. Like, I have never seen a woman that's so selfish. Like, they sold the other house so that you can build another monstrosity just because you jealous of Anila. You couldn't have the small house compared to Anila in the neighborhood. That's why she's not talking to Anila, because she's like, oh, your house is, in my head, I feel like this is how I feel. This is my opinion. I feel like in Toya's head, she's like, oh, yeah, I'll be your friend in April of 2023 when my house is bigger than yours. Because the only way she can be friends with people is if they are beneath her. And my thing is, Toya, bring some money in the house. Help your husband. And she keeps on saying, well, I'm working right now, talking about being on that show. If they kick your ass off that show next season, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? And I'm pretty sure the money that you're bringing in, it's clearly not enough, because y'all done moved every damn season. Y'all had a season of bad credit. Quad had to help your ass out. Quad over there with a 10,000 square foot house too, just like Anila. And she's single. So why are you broke and so unbothered all the time? Unbothered about helping your husband. The kids see this stuff. And they probably like, I ain't never gonna marry nobody that's as lazy as my mama. Child, I can't with Toya. Toya, you need to be over there learning how to blog with Anila. Do something. Because your lazy ass is about plucking my damn nerves, child. Moving on. I can't with Toya no more. Help your damn husband, because he is burnt the fuck. I see it in Eugene's face. I see it in his mannerisms. I see it in everything. He is so burned out, y'all. Like, I feel so bad for this man. So moving on, y'all. Simone and Cecil meet with Omarosa, and don't nobody care to talk about their damn book. Moving on. So Toya goes over Contessa's house to do the intervention. So she's going to be the one that's going to, Contessa shows her this little cheap ass plastic thingamajig, pink thingamajig that everybody's supposed to put their damn phones in when they walk in, because she don't want nobody alerting Heavenly to the fact that they're doing this intervention. Now, my thing is, why y'all ain't put y'all damn phones in there? Because everybody coming in and this thing is just as barren as all get up. If I don't see somebody else phone in there, then why? I'm gonna think you about to be trying to go through my phone, and I don't need you to, quiet as a skip. I don't need you to see what's in my phone, okay? Because it might be some shit about you in there, and I don't need you to see it. That's that on that. So I will be just like Quad and Jackie when they walked in there. I'm gonna go ahead and head out. I'm gonna keep my phone with me and my business, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna need you to not be hustling and tussling with my phone. So Jackie and Quad was like, yeah, no, ma'am, I'm gonna go ahead and trot on up out of here. Neela, she took one for the team and she put a phone in there. But they were like, I'm about to get on out of here, because Jackie said, so yeah, Toya, you are MRSMD. I'm actually MD. So I need to have my phone so that if my patients need me, because I actually have a job and I actually bring money into my household and I'm actually an asset to life. My self-awareness is the fact that I have a job. So I'm going to need to keep my phone with me. And Toya being reckless, not even giving a damn, trying to let people leave. So Simone and Contessa got to do a damn saying a sprint outside to get them bras to come on back in. So they get everybody back in. Everybody's in the theater room, and Contessa reveals that this is an intervention of sorts, and we have to treat people, teach people how to treat us. Because if we allow people to keep doing these things, I'm like, Sarah Jake, get on out of here. Go, girl. You and your storm wig, storm on out of here with this bullshit, okay? Cause child, moving on. So Quad is like, now y'all know this is some bullshit, okay? She's gonna feel ambushed when she comes in here, and this is pretty much messed up. It's team. I don't want to be a part of it. Like, why would y'all do something like this? And Anila, poor Anila, child, she looked like she about scared out of her skin. She's like, oh my gosh, Heavenly's gonna think I'm in on this. I'm actually her friend. I don't agree with this. You know, I want to leave, but I don't want to go because I do have to pay for my $3 million house that I overpaid for, and my husband's still mad at me. So I better keep my ass in the seat because this is a job for me in addition to blogging. So I do need my check. So Heavenly, I'm sorry, girl. I hope you watch this back and see I ain't had nothing to do with it. I'm like, Anila, damn, you are too freaking scared. So Heavenly comes in and whatnot. So, everybody mixing her up her favorite drink of Crown and Coke. And she just ready. She thinking we about to get on and get some popcorn and watch a movie. You the star of the show, sis. So Contessa sits down her in her wig and she rolls that beautiful bean footage. And they see all the highlight reels of Heavenly and her foolishness on her YouTube channel. Now, let me say this, y'all. I did say in my last review that Heavenly is only saying what is being said on the show. However, Candy also does something similar to what Heavenly does. But the difference between Candy and Heavenly is Candy does it with couth. Heavenly, oh Heavenly, the things that you do on your channel to your friends, sis, is all but heavenly. It's very devilish. You should not talk about your friends on your channel. There's a way to talk about this episode. I don't think that she should give up her channel per se, but you don't talk about your friends and trash them. Talking about Quad is messing with married men and Toya broke. Well, she don't really give a damn about Toya. So, hey, call Toya broke. Hell, I'm calling her ass broke now. She ain't my damn friend. But I would never, ever, ever, and y'all don't even know my damn friends or my family. I would never come on here and bash my friends and family. Even doing what I'm doing right now. I'm going to speak facts about the show because I don't know none of these fools. But then that's another reason why as a blogger, it's hard when you're interviewing people because they have to understand that we have to be objective when we're watching the show. So even if let's say I was ever able to interview Melody from Love and Marriage Huntsville, right? I love Melody. But if Melody is doing some fuck shit on the show, I'm going to say you're doing some fuck shit. But me and Melody are not friends. Now, if me and Melody became besties, then guess what? I'm not about to talk about my friend on my show. And that's what Heavenly needs to realize. Funky Deneva actually said this on his channel. He told Heavenly that this was not going to go well. If you're going to continue to be on the show, you shouldn't have a channel. Review other shows. Review shows of people that you don't know, but don't review your own show because it's going to be a problem for you because you actually see these women all the time. So Heavenly is like, well, Heavenly gets upset after seeing it. She's laughing actually through the whole video. And then Contessa gets up and she's pissed because she's like, Heavenly, you're sitting up here laughing. Like, are you kidding me? My marriage is not funny. And Heavenly was like, I stand by everything I damn said. It's all true. And pretty much a big old F everybody in here because it's all true. I ain't saying nothing that ain't really happening. And you motherfuckers talk about each other behind each other's backs all the time. I just do it on my channel. And I say it to your face, pretty much. Now, one thing I will say, nothing that Heavenly has said on her channel, I don't believe that she wouldn't say any of that stuff to their faces. However, it's very different saying it to their face on the show, on the public platform where they are actually present to hear the stuff that you're saying versus going on this channel and seemingly bashing them behind their backs. There's no balance with that, Heavenly, especially in friendships, because somebody always gonna have their feelings hurt and somebody gonna feel slighted. So Heavenly pulls Contessa. Before that, Toya chimes in, of course, because she got to say damn something. She's like, you need to stop talking about our marriages. And Heavenly was like, girl, shut the fuck up. Because Eugene said you the worst mistake he ever made, which I agree. um, she was a bad mistake. Cute kids. They made some cute kids, by the way. But yeah, bad mistake, Eugene. Wrong road there, sir. Wrong road. You should have married somebody that was a lot a bit more frugal. Yeah, cause homegirl gonna put you in the grave. All this damn working she got you doing, and she over here with her. This is, I can just imagine Toya all day, ha 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 ha, with her feet up, with her pinky up, doing absolutely nothing while he's sweating and carrying on that work, trying to save lives all day and witnessing all this trauma. He need to have some free time for therapy to deal with what he sees at work and dealing with her ass. Moving on. So Heavenly pulls Contessa into the hallway and they're going back and forth. Heavenly's trying to embrace Contessa. Contessa is pushing away from her, and Contessa all but crying. She yelling and screaming, God knows what. And Heavenly was like, why are you doing this on camera? Why are you doing this on camera? We haven't talked in 5 months, and now you want to try to come and ambush me with this shit here? And I agree with Heavenly. Like there was a better way to do this. Y'all ain't got to do it like that. This was very low down and dirty. And let me tell y'all something. Here's the moral to the whole story. Contessa don't want to talk about her marriage. She's embarrassed from what happened last season. So now her storyline is Heavenly. So she's going to sacrifice her friendship with her friend, throw her friend under the bus, because guess what? My husband, or throw one of my friends under the bus. I'm going to stay with the husband for right now because I am over here trying to get my body all built up because I might possibly leave his ass. She did say that in episode 1. If this don't work out, then hey, my body already look good. So you already contemplating the end of this possibly. Is therapy working? But she don't want to really talk about all of that. And if y'all see, Scott ain't really talking very much this season either. They damn near mute about their marriage. So she got to have a storyline, because outside of that, before all the stuff happened with them talking about their marriage, people were saying Contessa was boring and she probably was next on the damn chopping block and they're going to replace her ass. So that's probably why Heavenly, quiet as it's kept, then brought her dentist friend and his wife on the show, because they might be her damn replacement for next season. So Contessa going to do all this yelling, screaming, fake crying and carrying on and start some shit with Heavenly so she can secure her spot on the show. So basically she sacrificed her friendship with Heavenly and she's going to proceed to throw her under the bus all season. 1, because she don't want to talk about her marriage no more, and 2, because she needs a storyline. And Heavenly basically revealed that throughout their whole argument and debacle. And Contessa said, you're the reason why all this stuff happened with my marriage. You bringing up my girl. No, Heavenly wasn't the one talking about your marriage on the episodes. You and your husband were doing a damn fool. We saw it. We were not blind. We saw an entire season of fuckery and foolery called the Contessa and Scott show. You know what, Cecil, Simone, Omarosa, hurry up and write this book so these mofos can read it, because they need to read it. That's what they need to do. It's terrible. So they going back and forth. Simone is like, should we go out there and help them? Dr. Jackie like, just let it happen, because what I'm not going to do, because see, I kept my phone for a reason, because I might have to, go deliver a baby, but I ain't going to be delivering them from Eva over here. I can't deliver y'all from your bullshit. Let y'all go ahead and handle it, because my hands got to be, working and carrying on. I ain't about to break no damn fingers trying to break you bitches up. So Heavenly is upset. She's about ready to roll the hell out. Quad says, y'all didn't do this to get Heavenly. Y'all did this to get Heavenly, meaning like they were being mean girls, basically trying to ambush Heavenly, because that's what this was. So Simone is in the room with Contessa. Contessa's like upset and enraged, and she's like, I thought she was just going to apologize. I know you fucking lying. I know you didn't think this lady was going to apologize with the way y'all set this up. This was a trash presentation. Y'all could have talked to her about it in a more civil manner, even though Heavenly stands on her bull at all times. Like, she's not going to change her mind. But you probably could have been more sensible and let Jackie and Quad, which are her friends, in on the situation and talk to them and see if y'all could find a way to have a conversation with Heavenly in a way that she can understand what's going on and maybe get some compassion out of her. And y'all, my husband, y'all know he covering his face up, child, like we can't see him. He ain't invisible. Hello, husband. So I feel like there was just overall a better way to do this. So now Simone is walking Heavenly out. Heavenly was like, you know what? I'm going to just go ahead and go. I'm going to go ahead and get the hell up on out of here because y'all on some bullshit. And Simone is walking behind her. She's like, Simone, you fake as hell. You's a damn flip-flopper. And I know you and Contessa and Toya whack ass put this shit together. I know all of y'all, Tweedle 3, did all of this to try to ambush me and piss me off. You know, I'm about to get the hell up on out of here because I don't trust none of you bitches at this point. So everybody is in there and they're talking about it. Anila's still shook because she's like, but wait, I need for you guys to tell her that I didn't have anything to do with this. I'm just saying because I didn't. I'm like, damn, Anila, you're scared. You really are scared of Heavenly not being your friend. I don't understand. But anyway, y'all, that's the episode. I don't know what's going to happen with this friend group after this. It's just it was cringy. I would never have done that. Mind you, Heavenly, you should never have talked about your castmates like that. And Contessa, get a storyline because you can't keep using your friend. Anne says, hello again. What's up, Anne? Thank you for joining me for a second time for the night. Linda Gamble says, good evening, Shay and everyone. What's up, Linda? Thank you for coming back and joining me for this review, too. And Anne says, girl, I just got to say right off the bat that Heavenly with that laugh, I was looking around for her broom. Child, she is like the wicked witch of the West. I'm like, girl, why are you laughing like this? You know this is not funny, right? They don't think it's funny. I thought it was funny, but they don't think this shit is funny, ma'am. Like, no, ma'am, Pam. The laughter has got to go. Me too, Shay. She is good at it, unlike Marlo. Oh, we're talking about Quad. Heavenly is funny. Hey, Linda. So y'all in here having a whole conversation, child. Does self-care mean buy a new house every 30 child, not every 30 minutes, honey. People fix their credit, child, and they just, wasting money, wasting the coins, and just out here doing the most. That's Toya for you. She'll be moving again next season. I want these man friends Toya has, right? Toya needs to find a 9-to-5 job, or even like if she is a social media personality. Hell, she could do a podcast. There's so many things that she can do, even outside of a 9-to-5, that she could be making money from. Do some panels. Do some meet and greet. Something. Play tennis for money. Hell, go take some lessons with Serena and I don't know, child. Do something besides tap dance on my nerves for free. Okay. Is that true? Oh my God, I didn't know that. I don't even know what I said. I got to get to these faster. Anila cannot cook pinto beans. Child. Her son wasn't too confident either. Yes, it is in one of the upcoming episodes. Eugene is tired and burnt out. Yeah, I could just see it on his whole disposition as he was sitting at that table. Like, it's like he's pleading with this woman, blindly. I don't want to say it on camera, but I want to say it to you. I'm tired. I'm up and tired. All right, now stop spending all this damn money now. Because if you weren't spending all this money creating all this debt and we weren't continuing, like he said in that one episode seasons ago, we're in our biggest debt. This house, we got to move. I hope Eugene don't have to say that again in the new house. Stop accumulating all this debt trying to keep up with the Joneses for Toya. Like, Eugene, please, for the love of yourself and your children and God, stop. Pump Toya's brakes because she is doing too much. Anne says, me too. That is what I want to know. What does she do? She does absolutely nothing. That's what she does. She is giving me Letitia Scott vibes. Now, you know what? I don't like Letitia, but I will say this. Tisha is a boss in her own right. You know what I mean? She does actually get out there and work. She gets contracts for them, for their business. She goes into Black and checks up on their business. Like, I feel like Letitia is actually, she can be a boss. She has her podcast. She does public speaking engagements and stuff. Like she gets the getting. Toya just gets the spending. Okay. Hey, at least Letitia sits at her desk with a pen and fake papers and pretends to work. You know what, Ann? I'm gonna get you. Yes, I remember that. Me too. Toya got to have what, a whole floor for her closet. She needs to grow up. Yeah, she had a 3-story closet because she was trying to make her closet bigger than Heavenly's. It's like, girl, stop. Stop. You comparing yourself to boss ass women. Heavenly has a beauty supply store. She got her own business. Hell, Toya could do a hairline. Every time we see her, her hair is different. Get you some weave. Talk to your friend Portia. Shit, Portia got the something, her hairline or whatever. Do one of those. Everybody needs some weave. Hell, I'm wearing some now. Shit, go sell something besides bullshit. Yes, I made it. What's up, Jessica? I'm glad you made it to the live. What's up? What's up? I hope you're having a good night. Toya is literally burning this man in the ground. He's doing a good job communicating his feelings to her, but she'd rather focus on hating on someone else and being bitter. Child, you put the nail right in the hole, okay? A total failure. Hi, Jessica. Yeah, everybody shout out Jessica because she don't never really get to make it to the lives, and I love when she hops on with us. I love my regular peoples. Thank y'all so much for joining. Jessica, hey, Ann, I hope you're having a good night. And I am. This is my therapy. How are you, girl? Y'all over here having a whole conversation, child. Contessa forgot to pull up her stuff with Heavenly and her dragging Toya. Right. Because Contessa was, sure enough, it's cool and cute to be on Heavenly's podcast when you talking shit. Put that in the highlight reel, sis. How about that? Because you and Toya was damn near about to hop over Anila's mama last season to beat Toya's ass. So Contessa, you was acting like Wolverine last season with Toya. Now you want to be Storm and be her best friend. Girl, get the hell out of here. I'm so sick of I forgot all about that. Thank you for reminding me. And it's been a day. My air, oh child, y'all talking about the air conditioner and moving. Jessica over there moving into a new house. Let's see. I understand why. I understand. Jessica says, I understand why Contessa and the girls could be upset at Heavenly, but there's no way that they thought this playing on camera would actually help. It was a setup for a good scene, and that it was. What I want to know is, Ann says, what I want to know is how long it took Contessa to edit that video. That was no intervention. That was an ambush. First of all, what Contessa did was she went on ahead and called one of Drew's one of her many interns that she don't need, and maybe one of them did it. I'm just making this up, y'all. Don't listen to me. But that sounds like it makes sense. Jessica with the case says, and I live in Florida. We did get a few. Look, child, I ain't about to put all y'all business out there. Let me see what y'all talking about. Not hand over face. All right, y'all. Look, Jessica is popular in the chat tonight, honey. Y'all going on over there and shout out Jessica because she is here tonight and in the building. But anyway, y'all, that's all I got for this review. Contessa is using Heavenly for a storyline, and we all see it plain as day. And one thing that I do hope that doesn't come out of this is I hope that Heavenly and Quad can remain friends, because Quad was over there taking copious notes, child, on the stuff that Heavenly was doing. So I hope she doesn't get mad at her, because I remember when they got mad at each other over a whole emoji. So with Quad seeing this stuff, I just really hope that doesn't put a damper on their friendship, because I really love their dynamic, her and Jackie and whatnot, and Heavenly. So who knows? But anyway, y'all, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share this video with anybody else that watches this show too. And please, rolling down the screen here, holisticthings.com. Please visit the website, get you something healthy, because they heal beyond the prescription pad. And also go to the description bar and get you a Healthy Expressions t-shirt. They have some witty little remarks on there, and help support them because they support me. And that's all I have for y'all tonight. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.